looks pretty good, right?
Exactly. Retail looks very strong, and that's really encouraging that both on the revenue and the cost side here, things looked pretty good. Belgium was also a little bit weaker, but I think given they had such a strong beat on consensus, we can't be too picky.
One of the best capitalised banks in Europe. No great surprise that they're making this bigger push now into one of the strongest markets in Europe, right?
Yeah, you're right. The capital number was very strong, and it's not surprising that they're looking to expand at a time when a lot of their European competitors are struggling with capital levels. It's still trading on 0.8 times book.
Let's move on to Diageo. They had some pretty decent numbers this morning. Dividend up quite substantially. New boss Ivan Menezes. Big boots to fill on the back of Paul Walsh. Do you like what you see?
I think it is pretty encouraging that they're sticking to the 3-year plan. I think it's encouraging that the pricing was so strong. I also think the other interesting thing to look at is really the developed markets are very strong, and they've been talking about a little bit of weakness. We're still talking about double-digit growth, but not quite as strong as the emerging market, and that's a pattern that we've seen really across, at Unilever and similarly. So it's big boots to fill. He's doing a good job, and he's really helped by the developed markets coming back on stream here.
Okay, and the big story really this morning, another M&A deal, Schneider Electric and Invensys. That $5 billion deal is going ahead. Do you like it?
I think what we've seen today is a good cash element, so you can have 75% in cash and pick a mix, which is also attractive. But we've also seen the unveiling of some very interesting synergies, revenue synergies, which you're always a bit more skeptical about, but the costs and the tax synergies of 190 million combined look very attractive. And you're seeing really good level of synergies. So I think this might cause some other companies to look at the situation. But I think we're sort of encouraged by how things are progressing here so far and what's been announced today.
Is the big M&A momentum back?
I think M&A momentum is coming back. I think, corporate confidence is slowly improving. And as I said, as the developed markets come on stream, I think people are going to be looking at things. Because remember, balance sheets of the corporates are in strong positions. So a lot of them have got firepower to make things happen.